Hello everyone, welcome back for some more. Let's play Fate Hollow Ataraxia. People are reminding me I should also go to school on the first day, just in case, because there's sometimes new events there on day one. And then if I go to the afternoon... Alright, then I go to after school. There is a new thing for the part-time job. Let's go there. Good work today. Let's stay for overtime. Go off to my job. Today's task, go out to buy some supplies. The list that I got from the boss contains some wood, nails, a hammer, wood glue, red paint, blue paint, and to finish it all off, 2 nameplates. I checked it over one more time, but sure enough, Copenhagen, my place of employment, is still a liquor store.
Oh,
there's Neko-sama or whatever. Neko-senpai. Well, one, that makes sense for your apron. I get, okay, hi! We finally get to see you. Neko-san, the treasurer, is the daily goods corner. Saw in one hand and a cleaver in the other. Very cool, pale, homicidal, maniac, dual-wielding style. Can't let your guard down inside the store. Never know when the next dead end might be waiting for you. Ho ho! A reference to the original visual novel endings. What shiny stuff?
What
are you talking about?
猫さん、今日の買い出しって何が目的なんですか？
私に聞かれてもな。うちのが何考えて生きてんのかわかるはずないしね。
Nope, no clue.
エミヤンもうちのに悩みとか野望があるように思えないでしょ。私もヒルアンドンだけど、うちのは単に何も考えてない気がしない？
I like that. Like sounds like Eminyan, cause like Neko, cat. All right.
いいじゃないですか。それが親父さんのいいところだと思ってます。まだ子供だった俺をスッカーンと雇ってくれたのは店長だけだったし。
I don't know if you were the only adult to hire me for your liquor store while I was a kid is such a positive thing.
それな。それは評価できる。うちのにしちゃいい選択。そっか。広いもんに関しちゃ実績があるんだ。
Indeed, nods Neko-san while examining the saw blade. Eventually, her already narrow eyes narrow even further.
でも血はつながってるんよ。ちゃんと。私、学生時代に何度も確かめたから。君と藤村が義兄弟なのと同じぐらい明白。
I don't really understand the comparison, but I kind of get what she's trying to say. In essence, she wants to say that it's like a parent having no choice but to take care of their child.
よし、こっちに決めた。ナタは包丁で代用できるけど、ノコギリはピン物だし。エミヤンはどう思う？このノコ、値段相応かな？
値段相応ではありますけど、今回の用途には合ってないです。武骨ですけど、そっちの両刃の方がいいです。それなら、親父さんでも1日で終わります。
何？君、うちのが何したがってるかわかるの？
I have no idea what's going on.
それとなく、今回雇用したのは猫さんの天敵ですね。
Best if I keep to the back of the shop, though. Hanging around the shop unoccupied can be scary. Better pray the big game hunting season hasn't started yet. That's my boss.
私の天敵って、これ以上酒増やしてどうするつもりなんだろう。そういえば、日本酒を増やせって変な抗議文があったっけ？日本酒はな、美味しすぎて太刀打ちできないからな。充実されると困るのよね。まあいいけど。
Don't let this inconsistent manner of speech overwhelm you. It seems the style suits Neko-san rather well, actually. That's the Copenhagen family. Blood is thicker than water.
で、そっちはどう？ 釘だけじゃなくてネジもあった方がいいとか言ってたけど。
はい、ちょっと予算オーバーだけど一通り。これですけど。
何よそれ、立派すぎるじゃない。ネジなんてドライバー1本あればいいんじゃないの？
ダメです。どうせ必要になるんですから一式揃えておきましょう。工具は無駄になりませんから。
It's true. Sometimes, you get only one and you're like, well, now everything else in the world has changed that it uses the other stuff. So get them all, you'll be safe.
そうなの？何でも妖精の君が言うならそうなんだ。じゃあいいや。足りない分は私が出しとく。
When it comes to various odd jobs, the word of Emyashiro seems to have gained a lot of credibility. I don't recall doing any carpentry work around the shop, but according to boss, that aura stuck anyway.
領収書お願いします。そっちのはコペンハーゲン。そっちの工具はホタル塚で。
Ka-ching! And Neko-chan is done at... Or Neko-san, rather, is done at the register. Otaruzuka is her family name. The proper spelling of Neko is unclear. She wouldn't tell me when I asked, and since she just signs it with Hotaruzuka, it remains a mystery. Huh. So we don't actually know what her real name is, I guess. Or rather, how it's spelled. We pile up the bags onto her truck. Originally, this truck was brought to transport alcohol, so carrying plywood and timber isn't a problem either.
お疲れさん。今日はもう上がっていいよ。ついでだし、エミヤンチまで送っていこう。
どうもです。橋を越えたあたりまでいいですか？
I don't want you to see how I live.
夕飯の買い出しに商店街に寄っていかなきゃ。
そうなん？夕食ごちそうしようと思ってたんだけど、予定があるんじゃ仕方ないか。君は大家族のお母さんだからね。
I can't get over how everyone knows we're like a huge family.
その言い方は語弊がありますけど、お気持ちだけいただいておきます。で、晩飯って言ってもどうせ北村茶屋でしょ？
お見通しか。でもここ最近の北村茶屋はバカにできないよ。味が上がって値段が下がってサービスが悪くなって変な階段がつきまとってるんよ。
Is the last part a good thing?
変な階段？猫さん、何ですかそれ？
私も詳しくは知らない。古見が聞いてきた話でさ、0時過ぎにすっごい美人の姉ちゃんがやってくるらしいのよ。一人しかいないのにメニュー2人分頼んで気がつくと平らげてるんだって。
It's Ryder.
で、お会計をもらった店員がふと顔を上げるとそこには誰もいないんだとか。
It's Ryder.
へえ。怖いんだか怖くないんだかわからない話ですね。
なんでよ？
だって美人なんでしょ？なら眼福じゃないですか。別にたたるわけでもないんだし、お金払ってから消えるのも礼儀正しいっていうか。
Yeah, I feel like most places would kill for a customer like that.
私はたたる幽霊よりお金を払う幽霊のが怖いな。幽霊ってのはいつもぼんやりしてるだけやん。なら怖くもなんともないけど、お金を払うってことは手を出せるってことで、つまりは直接殴り合えるってことで、打ちどころが悪いと死んでしまうのです。そういうのはもう幽霊じゃないからな。まあいいけど、その姉ちゃんがのんべえでなければ。
I see. I guess that's one way of looking at it. Ghosts can't be seen by humans in the first place. They're invisible, so it doesn't matter if they're polite or not. But if one is actually following human rules, the situation changes. That's not a ghost anymore. It's a human being that can bring harm to the living. For example, a strange woman wandering around at night.
ねえ猫さん、その幽霊を見たっていう店員に会えな。
あれ、誰かと思えば男と白？やっぱり男と白だ。どうしたのよこんなところで。まだアルバイトの時間でしょ？
コペンハーゲンはもっと奥、工場地帯に臨む僻地のはずよ。
藤村、あんた私との約束忘れてる。
やだなあ、この前の借金ならちゃんと返したじゃない。忘れてることなんて。あ、そっか、いきなりなんで忘れてた。ごめん。まあいいけどって、いつもの調子で見逃してよ。
そんなんで流せるか。だいたいね、あんたがおかしなこと言い出すからこんな約束になったんでしょうが、エミヤンはまだ知らないんだから、余計なこと口にするなってのよ。
Is it the fact that her name is apparently Otoko? Because doesn't that mean boy?
嘘、シロまだ知らないの？もう5年も顔合わせてるのに？うわー、信じられないな。つうか、私もよく黙ってたな。
そりゃエミヤンがあんたの弟分だって知ったのは1年前だからね。あんただってエミヤンがうちで
Oh,
働い
so
て
they
るって
didn't
知った
even
の
know
は
that
1年
through
前でしょ
most of Stay Night.
ね、エミヤン。
そうだよ。藤姉が酒買ってこいなんて言い出してさ、普通の店じゃ売ってくれないから泣く泣く自転車でコペンハーゲンまで行ってきたら、なんで猫んとこまで行ってんのよって。
おー、そうだった。私そのまま猫のとこに行ったんだっけ？
市内背負ってね。私は文系だったってのに、冬木の虎に書き込みされるとは思わなかったわ。
Wait, liberal arts? Like feminist literature? What?
感謝しなさいよ、藤村。エミヤンが止めてくれなかったら、あんたも私もシャバにはいられなかったんだから。
That is, whichever would have been the murderer, and whichever one was stuck in a wall or ended up on a hospital bed while the other's in a grave. To protect a certain someone's reputation, I won't mention how the roles were about to get assigned. However, from that day on, anything less than absolute obedience to Neko-san was out of the question.
あれは猫が全面的に悪いでしょ。実は4年前から働いてたって聞いた時、真剣持ち出せばよかったって後悔したんだから。シロもシロよ。なんだってよりにもよってお酒屋さんなわけ？コペンハーゲンって言ったら夜は居酒屋にもなるじゃない。あそこホムラハラの OG のたまり場、毒婦の集う目標の巣って知ってたでしょうに。
Oh, please. The last person you gotta worry about with that is Shiro.
知らないよ。第一、お客さんたちみんなまともです。ホムラハラの OG で危険物なのは藤姉だけだ。
Remember, every teacher is secretly alcoholic.
お、よく言ったエミヤン。それでこそコペンハーゲンの未来を担う期待の星よ。よしよし、卒業したらうちに就職しに来なさい。私好みの超バーテンダーにしてあげましょう。
え？
I feel a quick tug on my left hand.
バカ言わないでよ男。そんなの担任兼保護者として認めませんからね。シロはちゃんと進学するんだから。そんな裏街道まっしぐらなかっこいい生き方はさせません。
え？
Now my right hand gets tugged.
あんたも学習能力ないね、藤村。エミヤンが進学して何になるってのさ。こういうのは学歴なんてすぐ無駄にするってわからないの？あんたがいい例でしょ。あんたが。
それはこっちのセリフよバカ男。うちで一番頭良かったのにバイト中毒で何もかも棒に振ったろくでなしめ。
Dang, getting a bit real.
私たちはさ、みんな男に憧れてたのに面倒だからやめますってなんて簡単に自主退学しやがって。そして最後に私の机に粉塵爆弾仕掛けやがって。
Danger, Will Robinson, danger. A Daniel come to judgment. What? There's so many random references in this. Like, more than the original, but I guess, you know what, that's fair. Looking at where fate goes with its references, that's fair. It's a public place, please stop.
屋敷に仕掛けなかっただけでも感謝なさい。だいたいあんたが変な発音で私の名前を全国ネットで流してから、私の青春は男っ気がなくなったのよ。
Yeah, having the name Otoko is basically like a girl being named Guy. It's pretty rough.
なんでよ
Yep.
男って名前素敵でいいじゃないなのに人前じゃ猫って呼べなんて約束させてさ
Thank you,
私の
Ruby
名前と
Text.
取り替えるかこの
I saw this hilarious thing, and it's like, we should have Ruby text for British spelling. Like, you know, you'll say Tuesday, Chewsday, then above it, it'd say Tuesday, right? Like, that'd be, oh, come on, like, that's fun.
お断りですね。あなたの名前と取り替えるぐらいなら三丁目のガイさんと取り替えた方がマシですよーだ。
And we died. Ouch. Fujine as well. I'd say she's about to lose it. It's the first time I've seen Neko-san this excited. I see. She really was well taught in liberal arts. Danger, danger, danger! Two of them realize that at this rate it'll be the three of us leaving this cruel world behind?
さすがにビール瓶運びとダンベルで10代を過ごした女ね参考書に鉛が入ってたってのは本当だったのかしら
根も葉もない噂は全部あなただったんですね。私の腕力は子供の頃からお店の手伝いをしてたからだって藤村だけには教えたのに。
Oh my god. Did something just break? It's like a standoff between a cat and a tiger. Caught between two wild beasts, both my shoulders come out with a tragic pop. Oh. Grown accustomed to pain, but having both limbs extracted simultaneously sends me into shock. My consciousness starts to fade.
あれシロなんで手が伸びてるのゴムなんか変な果物食べた
Wow, that's a One Piece reference.
藤村救急車呼んでください。救急車。エミヤンの肩が外れちゃったよ。
もう大げさだな男は
Oh my
肩の
god,
関節外れた
is
だ
she
け
just
でし
gonna
ょ
push him back in? I got a bad feeling about this. Stop, someone stop that tiger, I beg you.
別にバラバラになったわけじゃないんだしいい
Oh
よ
no.
ーく見ておきなさいよ男
Oh no.
こんなのはねこうして
Oh god!
あれじゃないわよ。エミヤンがビールに、いえ、エミヤンの口がビールサーバーのトラフココックに。
Told you can never tell where a dead end might be lurking. Wait, is that actually a dead end? No, okay. I was like, wow, is it actually gonna be a dead end? No, it's not. We're gonna call it a day. Alright. Well, we got the big bridge. What's going on here? Big bridge in the day, huh? Since I'm already loitering out in the city, I'll try walking across the bridge. A clear sky, sunlight makes it a bit warm, and the breeze from the ocean cools my cheeks just right. Which cheeks they cool? Ha! I may never tell. It's the start of the 3-day weekend, and it is just the right Saturday weather for the perfect picnic.
あっちは賑やかだな。
I see a group of children in the park. There's quite a few of them. They brought bats, soccer balls. In fact, there's no way they could use all those toys within one day. Having broken into East and West teams, they're now competing against each other. Feeling in the mood to just bask in the sun, I lean against the railing and observe the epic battle unfolding in the park. After some twists and turns, it looks like they decided the match for the morning would be in basketball. Each force would select their finest and ensure the game rises above the ranks of mere child's play. Cheering, booing, excitement, disappointment. Now that I look around, there are many people sitting on the grass, caught up in the thrill of the game along with the kids. Looks like I'm not the only spectator here.
なんだ。
There might be the usual bit of danger with the Holy Grail War, but having a little diversion like this isn't too bad. Time that's neither particularly fun nor boring is not so easy to come by. A particularly loud cheer comes from the park. The game is over. It was a tight race, but the team that controlled the game wasn't the one with 3 oversized primary schoolers. was actually one of the West Force with an extremely unorthodox formation.
やっぱりな。あの男の子、これ以上ないってぐらい試合の流れを掴んでたし。
The players on the winning team were all average, but it was their leader that stood out. The little commander didn't just issue accurate orders to his teammates. He also let out more than enough brilliance as an ace player. Besides being a foreigner with bright blonde hair, it'd be strange if he didn't stand out. The little blonde oh no. Don't tell me this is going to be what I think it's going to be. He praises everybody's work with a smile, all while they crowd around him after the game. With all that much attention, it would only be natural for him to start bragging, but he isn't. He really is the perfect boy. For just an instant, our eyes meet. I've got good eyesight, but eye-to-eye contact at this distance has just to be a figment of my imagination. Or so I thought. Excusing himself a bit, the blonde boy goes right towards the stairs leading up the bridge, cutting straight through the park.
おはようございます。
はい。
I accidentally make a mindless response.
あれ？この時間だともうこんにちはですか？それじゃあやり直しますね。どうもこんにちはお兄さん。
This is so weird.
ああ、うん。こんにちは。
Follow suit automatically. The blonde kid rewards me with a happy smile. Crap. I seriously don't remember him. I don't remember ever being greeted by a strange boy. To make matters worse, he came all the way from the park just to see me. I racked my brain, having obviously met him before.
ダメだ。全く覚えがない。ごめん。以前会ったことあったっけ？
あれ？覚えてませんか？
The boy looks at me with a surprised expression. I feel really guilty, but I don't have a clue, sadly.
そっか。お兄さん鈍そうだし、いきなりじゃ無理ないですね。けど、もう何度か会ってますよ、僕たち。その時はちょっと服装とか違ってたみたいですけど。
I really have to wonder if this is gonna be where it's revealed or if the mystery will go on a bit longer.
服が違ってた。
No, if it was just clothing, I wouldn't have forgotten about a kid this distinctive.
服っていうより格好かな。まあ、その時のことは僕自身、人事みたいな感じなんですけど。同じだけどあんまり接点ない、みたいな。
I'm getting even more confused. The blonde kid frowns and continues reluctantly.
じゃあヒントをあげますね。僕、きっとお兄さんが一番嫌いな人間です。
You're Shinji, aren't you?
その分類で思い当たる人って少ないでしょ？お兄さん、苦手な人は人並みにいるけど、嫌いな人って少ないから。
There isn't even a hint of sarcasm in the boy's voice. Even knowing that he's disliked, his smile is just as sincere. His blood-red eyes look straight at me. Wait a minute. Red eyes and golden hair. Yeah, I think I know one guy that fits that profile. Nah, it can't be. It can't be, but this boy somehow looks... No, more like there are parts of him that are similar to that guy.
いや、けど、もしかしてあいつに弟とかいたのか？
残念ながら僕に肉親はいません。兄弟とか伴侶には憧れますけどね。
Well, you definitely wanted the latter. An innocent, angelic smile.
でも安心してください。セイバーさんはまだ趣味じゃないですから。
Okay.
まあ、今任されたら案外コロッといっちゃうかもしれませんけど、とりあえず求愛対象ではないです。
The water in my brain just evaporated. So basically, this blonde boy is that...
本人ですよ。なんでも、今の状況は時期に等しい。付き合っていられるかって若返りの薬を飲んだみたいです。我ながらよくわからない人ですね。
What?
バカな。
This can't be right. No, this really can't be right. No, even if there's some mistake, this really can't be right. I mean, how could he have been such a nice little kid when he was young? So he just drank a youth
わ
potion?
かりやすい表情するな。まあ、いろんな人に聞いてみたけど同じ反応でしたから、僕が悪いんだってわかってます。
He just drank a youth potion and just is now... Oh, okay.
本当、なんでみんなに嫌われるようなことするかな。
Hard to answer, even though it's about myself. No, because it is about my own self, sighs the blonde boy.
あ、みんなが呼んでる。それじゃあお兄さん、また今度。あんまり一人で危ないことしちゃダメですけど。やっぱりいろいろ回ってもらった方がいいのかな。
Huh.
そうしてくれると、僕も元に戻れますから。
I don't know if I want that. With a polite bow, the little blonde kid is about to leave.
待てよ。それどういう意味だ？
ごめんなさい、教えてあげられません。マスターから答えを教えてはいけないって言われてるんです。
You do have a master.
ほら、僕前科があるじゃないですか。ランサーが死ぬまでおとなしくしていろって言われてたのに、セイバーさんに会いに行っちゃったし。ほんと、どうしてそういうことするかな。
That was during the Holy Grail War half a year ago when he impaled Castor. But,
マスターって。
yeah.
琴峰はもういない。これだけは絶対だ。
Yes, even if all the servants are remaining, even if the masters are here who shouldn't be, Kotomine Kiri alone is definitely dead.
そうですね。僕のマスターは琴峰だ。
Oh, okay.
けど、琴峰はちゃんと死ん
What?
でいる。
Okay.
もうこの世にはいません。
Huh?
だから、琴峰綺麗はこの状況とは無関係です。僕のことはゲームに関係ない外野だと思った方がいいですよ。うん。この事件とは本当に何の関係もありません。
The blonde boy runs down the stairs. The children rejoice at the return of their idol. As I watch the scene, stunned as I am, I lock in the fact that the boy is him in my memory. Of course, not that it makes any damn sense. Oh boy. Well, now we know him be him. Talk to everyone. Guys, did you know Gilgamesh is back and he's like a kid? No, we're not going to share that information to everyone. I feel like that's pretty important, but that's just me. Okay. Alright, night. Double check. Call it a day. Looking for them new scenes, you know? Oh, well, I guess there's another new one here. Last one, we nearly finished the castle. These ones are always really good, though. I want to hear the truth from her. In a place like this, nobody will interfere. Even waves of the reopened Holy Grail War will not reach this castle. Ilia's nowhere in sight. Somehow, I get the feeling that she's waiting at the courtyard. Should I call out to her, or should I go there? Oh, well. What should I talk about? Okay, this is the option for talking. Okay. This is the master talk option.
こんにちは、シロ。今日はどうしたの？遊んでくれるって約束はしてなかったはずだけど。
Before I had a chance to call for her, Ilia had already appeared in the salon. Her timing is so good, it's almost as if she read my mind.
ああ、約束はないんだけど、話がしたくなったんだ。イリア、隠し事はなしで教えてほしいんだが。
I get to the point straight away. All my hesitation disappeared once I made this decision. Resolving myself, I look straight at Ilia and...
教えてほしいんだけど。
あれ、なんだ？
My mouth gapes wide. I forgot what I was going to ask. No, I didn't know what I wanted to ask from the start.
おかしいな。
Huh.
何かイリアと真面目な話をしなくちゃいけない気がしてたんだけど。
気がしてたけど忘れちゃったのね。大丈夫。それならいつか思いつくわ。忘れ物はある日ひょっこり思い出すものだもの。
そうかな。悪い。次はちゃんと思い出す。
Her smile encourages me, causing my strange sense of unease to vanish.
ねえシロ、その様子じゃ午後の予定はないんでしょ？ならお茶にしましょう。待ってて、すぐセラに準備
So I
させる
guess
から。
if we ever need to talk to her, that's where we'd go.
まあ、お茶を飲むのも話をするのも一緒か。
Well, not really. Because, you know, you eventually, like, if you're just sipping tea, you will talk. And if you're talking, you'll want something nice. So I maybe still not entirely satisfied with that. I sit in a chair. Still early, but since we are in such a beautiful lounge, just like Ilia said, drinking tea in the afternoon isn't bad at all. Alright, we've seen that. Let's go back. Skip the scene. Alright, I think we're like... Okay, final night. Restart. Oh, we're back here. Oh, we got the ghost house and the church. New stuff. Well, let's go to the church. There are no signs of human presence in this chapel. The priest Kodomine is deceased. Well, officially he has gone missing. A replacement had come, but he returned to his country some time ago. The church, as a result, was sealed off. I rest myself on the bench. Left in solitude like this, many piled up questions begin to resurface in my mind. There are several things I ought to think about. The first and foremost among them...
お兄さんが何を忘れているかってことですよね。
Hey. So says the blonde boy standing by the altar.
お前。
こんにちは。なんか難しい顔してたから助け舟を出しに来ました。
Huh, so if I came here before, it would have probably gone differently. He walks towards me slowly. He gives me flashbacks to the figure of the former priest who existed in this chapel. He would pinpoint my worries precisely and expose a truth I didn't want to know.
何かを忘れてるか。お前にはわかるのか？
わかります。きっとセイバーさんもさくらさんも不思議に思ってるはずです。どうしてお兄さんは怠けているのかなって。
Slacking off? Sure, I'm not aggressively trying to get to the bottom of the situation, but doesn't slacking off have more of a different nuance to it?
怠けてるって何をサボってるって言うんだ。
日課ですよ。お兄さんちっとも魔術を使ってないじゃないですか。この状況になってから一度でも土蔵で鍛錬をしましたか？
いや、それは単に。
I didn't know how. No, I just didn't have the opportunity to practice. Now that someone has brought it up to me, it warrants only a... Oh, that's right.
それが重要なんです。修行マニアなお兄さんが機会がないから実践しないなん。
そっか。それは確かに。
Boy, you know me better than I know me. Just as the boy says, the very idea of Emyo? That's his nickname now. Emyashiro failing to train himself is abnormal. So that was the real cause behind this uneasy feeling. Question is, why had I forgotten this fundamental habit? If there's an enemy, then was this feeling itself some kind of magic planted by the enemy?
魔術の鍛錬そのものを忘れていた。じゃあもしかして俺は強化を使えなくなっちまったのか？
そんなことはできません。お兄さんは自分の技能を失念していただけ、使っていなかっただけです。人間知っていることは大抵なんとかなるものですが、未知の事柄だけは踏み込めない。知らないからできないんです。
The gears start turning with a clang. The functions that had simply existed had not been activated. The functions that had simply existed but not had been activated gradually begin to move.
そうだ。魔術回路は失われていない。
Hey.
その気になればいつでも応戦できる。
Well, now we can go back to that bridge at night, probably. What I forgot was the way to fight. This is the wrought iron that no one else could copy, that no one else knew, possessed only by the magic user by the name of Emyashiro.
けど一度も使わずに実践なんて自殺行為ですからね。ちゃんといつもの場所で練習するのを忘れないでください。
I guess that's all he had to say. The boy begins to leave the chapel the same way the former priest would.
助言助かった。けどいいのか？確かあんまり出しゃばるなって言われてるんだろ？
あんまり良くないです。
She?
と怒られます。怒ると怖いんです。
Who's she?
以前は嫌味でこっちを不機嫌にさせるんですけど、今はストレートに無視したりするんですよ。あれ割ときついです。ポルカミゼーリアです。
あ？ポルカなんだって？
Yeah, what's that?
スラングです。育ち悪いんですよね。
Who is this gonna be? Say what? Blondie goes up the stairs with a gloomy expression.
まあ一つ前進したからいいけど。
Who is his master? Basic thing I forgot. I remember what the one weapon that Emyashiro... No, actually, I remember the fact that he has a weapon. As soon as I have a spare moment, I'll have to restart that training. Hey, training unlocked, I guess? Interesting. Interesting, for sure. We also gotta go to the ghost house, too. Oh, there we go. Storage room. Nightly training. Get buff. Well, get magic buff. My heart is beating fast. A clear sense of purpose is thickening the blood throughout my body.
なるほど。意味もなく土蔵に来てたのは、そういうことだったんだ。
My body continued to plead even as my mind was unaware. Go there. Take back your former self. Know your weapon. Without it, I can't fight alongside Saber. My body remembered that truth. Sitting in a full lotus position, what is that? I focus my nerves.
さて、あとは俺がうまく使えるかどうか。
How long have I not done this? Seeing as I can't recall even that, I might have problems just activating the circuits. I have no confidence in myself. With the intention of going all the way back to the basics, I'm buried deep in myself. It seems that all my worries were pointless. Activating my circuits and attempting reinforcement magic succeeded without a hitch.
なんだ、気づいてしまえばどうってことないじゃないか。
Anticlimactic, but I suppose this is what it usually feels like to get out of a slump. Also, surprisingly, this was interesting in itself. This was the first time that it felt fun to train and use magic. I can finally go further. I think of the sniper that I shouldn't have seen yet. I finally remembered what my own weapon is. Now I'll polish his power for as long as time permits. So I'm guessing reinforcement projection available. Now that the weapon is retrieved, what's left is finding the target. In the wilderness where cicadas sing, there lies the enemy. The wilderness? Oh, that's on the bridge, I'm guessing, at night. So, very interesting. Hey, what's going on with the station front, Saber? It's come to be a late lunch. To calm my stomach's grumbling, I take my lunch and head for the park. The park on this clear autumn day seems to be almost as crowded as it would be on a weekend. The benches were pretty much all taken. Looking for a place to sit down, I walk along the riverside. That was a problem in Japan when I was there, actually. Finding a place to sit for lunch. From the mouth of the river, I can smell the salty fragrance of the autumn breeze. No wonder it's starting to feel cold. But thanks to the deep blue sky and bright sunshine, even those are forgotten before long. Weather is truly refreshing today. On the other side of the row of swaying, radiant golden ginkgo trees, the voices of children cheering and the sound of a ball being bounced around reach me. Soccer. A game of soccer, huh? Yep, did that, together with Shinji. It was a snowy day, very unusual. Back then, Shinji lost one of his shoes. Well, whatever. Oh, good. I hope you experienced a wet sock, you dirty slut. Having found a nice grassy spot near the playground, I sit down cross-legged. Won't be long before I'll be able to see the outline of my stomach. It's gotta look like a deflated soccer ball already. Wasting no time, I take out my 2-tier container and dig in wholeheartedly. As soon as my consciousness comes back, I look up, still munching. Out on the field, 4 versus 4. 8 kids are struggling with the ball. Munching on my soy sauce boiled burdick, I keep watching the game. What I thought was mere child's play is actually looking pretty good. Looks like the attack and defense are well aware of their roles. Despite having an unusual number of players, this isn't just a kid's game, it's more of a mini-match. Having watched for a while, I noticed that the 2 kids on the inside are clearly different. Their passes quite nice looking. Seems they're going easy on the rest. Must be the local soccer club members or something. Thinking about it, I see one energetic guy just vigorously kicking the ball forward. Falling victim to feints in an amusing way, he keeps pitching forward. Seeing that pitiful but persistent little figure, I suddenly get the urge to help him out. It wasn't just me who felt this way. From the opposite end of the field, a jeans-clad figure is cheering in his support. And not in the usual cheerleading way, but rather expressing her own joy and sorrow, relaying it as the match progresses. The kids seem to notice too, feeling awkward whenever they hear her voice. Definitely not Japanese, the hair is pretty golden color. A white, slender, girl-like figure. And I definitely remember seeing the huge lunchbox at her feet before. Wait, now that I look at it, aren't those my shirt and jeans?
ああ惜しいそこへ切り込むのです
Coach Saber! Saber? Yep, no mistake. That blue ribbon, definitely Saber. Actually, now that the weather is nice, she did say she was going out sometime during the day.
そうです素晴らしい賞賛に値します
I love soccer coach Saber. But the moment I stand up about to wave to Saber, who's completely immersed in the game, one of the kids stops the match and turns towards her. The other kids start gathering as well.
おやおしまいですか
女かよどうでもいいけど姉ちゃんうるせえ
As the kids come closer, Saber looks around herself nervously.
姉ちゃんとは私のことですね
他にいねえし見てんのらさ別に構わねえけど
She got too
ちょっ
into
と
the
黙
game.
っててくれよ
そうだよ調子狂いまくり
Several kids voiced their agreement.
とん
Aww.
だ部長報をいたしましたテレビではいつも大掛かりな応援を目にするものですから少しでもそれらしくっと得点が入った時などこう集団で波を作り出したりそれはもう壮観な
She just knows it for what in yo Queen of the King of England, right? The King of Britain loves soccer. It just makes sense. Look at her go. Bending then straightening her knees, Saber meets the kids' unimpressed stares.
失礼いたしました今後は静かに観戦します
She bows her head deeply. Suddenly, a ball drops on her lap.
もしかして俺らに混ざりたいのか
Yeah! And the one who threw it is that very same reckless kid from before who definitely doesn't look like a black-haired Shiro.
良いのですか
Oh, she's so excited. Taking the ball, her eyes are shining.
やめとけよゲロス
Barfer?
せえな
外国人じゃん
バカ今時日本人ばっかりのチームなんかねえよ
Yes, guys, like, come on, we gotta fill our diversity quota.
そういやそっか
サッカーできんの姉ちゃん何人フランスドイツ
イングランドイギリスです
Oh, the kids all let
イ
out.
ギリスってサッカーが国技だろ日本の相撲みたいにさ
Oh, it just makes sense.
ちげえよ国技にしてんのはドイツとかブラジル
Well, they love it, though.
イギリスはあれじゃんゲートボールと野球の合いの子みたいなやつ名前忘れたけど何それゴルフじゃねえの
ゴルフが国技なのはスコットランドでも確かサッカーが生まれたのはイギリスだよ
へえお前よく知ってんな
The boy that called out to Saber clicks his tongue.
なんだよスペインじゃねえのか
はい
Saber nods, perplexed.
イギリス人だったらサッカーは得意ですよね
That's it. Yep, that's true. If you're, hey, you reading this, you listening to this part, are you English? You must be good at soccer. If not, we have to revoke your queen card. Says the boy with the glasses.
いえそれが一度もやってみたことがないのです
冗談めちゃめちゃかぶりつきで見てたしつうかさ女はやらねえってこと
サッカーをですかいえ
Saber's looking at the ball in her hands.
ずっと興味はあったのですが鍛錬に追われる日々で挑戦する機会がありませんでしたけれど兵たちが興じている様子はよく見かけたものですルールも多少は存じているつもりですこのボールを味方同士で受け渡ししながらあの敵陣を示すゴールへ届ければよいのでしょ
そうだけどんなの誰でも知ってるって
兵とか鍛錬とか姉ちゃん何者軍人
まあそのようなものです
Oh, the kids are gonna pog out at that.
自衛隊の事務員さん自衛隊
なんだよ期待してみたら初心者かよ足手まといが増えちまうなゲロス
だからせえよ
Before long, I see them choose a representative from each team and, with rock, paper, scissors, decide which team is going to take the foreign player on. Soon, Saber goes out on the field surrounded by kids. Look at her go! Ooh, that's a relief. Should there have been any trouble, I was ready to force my way through the crowd of children, but it ended up working out. Also, Saber in jeans? 10 out of 10. Continue where I left off with the chopsticks, I resume my meal. A mischievous thought crosses my mind, and I slide over to a nearby tree, hiding myself in the shade.
行ったぜ姉ちゃん。姉ちゃんではありません。セイバーです。
As she's protesting, her intent gaze follows the ball that was sent high up in front of her.
トラップ。罠ですか。体で止めんだよ。なるほど。
The awkward game continues for a while. No matter how short she is, she still looks out of place playing alongside kids. But Saber herself pays no attention, her face shining brightly. Even the kids, feeling this joy, soon stop going easy on her and begin the real match. That's when it really became a sight worth watching. Right before my eyes, she starts to get used to handling the ball by mimicking the kids' movements. In the span of a few minutes, her movements change completely. Even as the ball goes outside the field, she casually brings it back into the game. And even the opposing team can no longer just kick the ball towards the safety zone, but passes are becoming more cautious. Speaking of which, the soccer club member-like kid I noticed a while back. As expected, Saber's chasing him, but he manages to keep her at bay with feints. Suddenly slowing down, he kicks the ball in a direction entirely different from where he's looking, tricking Saber hilariously. That's not happening a second time. While pretending to go for the long-range kick, he passes the ball to a nearby teammate instead. Seeing through the maneuver, she quickly catches up. Finally, the ball is hers. Unfortunately, her 4 teammates are still behind her. She's all alone right in the middle of the enemy field. As if unsure what to do next, she looks back. The response comes back as a mix of high-spirited voices. Saber's face suddenly becomes serious. The opposing team had gone on attacking too deeply and looks like they're now short-handed. The defender, also the goalkeeper, hurries back to the net. Gliding along the grass, she dribbles towards the goal. She's now facing the goalkeeper one-on-one. A straight shot without a trace of hesitation. Deeply intimidated, the keeper cowers in fear. Grazing the top of his head, the ball flies up, hits the top bar, rebounds, and soars high into the sky. She used her full power. As if to silence the disappointment, out comes the energetic boy's cry. Looking up, the ball that has already become but a black dot in the sky is now being pushed back by the headwind. Aiming for the landing spot, Saber dashes back. In a real game, a ball that has crossed the line in the air would be out, but this place has its own rules. In other words, the ball is still in play. Struggling to regain the lead, the opposing team comes back running and surrounds her. Using her torso and knees as a spring, Saber leaps up in the air, easily over a man's height and grabs the falling ball. Her shirt floats up in the air as she lands. In front of the dumbfounded kids, Saber throws the ball. Behind the petrified goalkeeper, the net is shaking. A goal. Sort of. Striking a triumphant pose, she turns to face the kids, only to be met with blank stares. She hurriedly tucks her now messy shirt into her pants.
見えましたか？ジーンズが少し緩くて。
そうじゃねえって。
見るかよバカ。
俺見えた。
he's honest. Joining in with the kids' reddened cheeks, the palm of my hand meets my face.
ふざけんなっての姉ちゃん。手使ったらフットボールじゃん。
え？だからフットボールなのでは？
Oh boy, are we really getting into this? Being put on the spot, she's getting nervous. Well, it's not exactly undeserved.
ラグビーと間違えてんじゃね？
ラグビー？
She questions with a blank face.
皆さんが口にしているサッカーとは、つまりフットボールのことでしょ？
ダメに決まってんじゃん。
それハンド、ファールだよ。おお。ですが、テレビではボールを投げる場面も。
腕を使っていいのはキーパーだけ。キーパーはあいつだからって最初に言った。
そう、俺。
Once again, the boy playing as the goalkeeper raises his hand.
おお、そういう意味だったとは。これは私の失点でした。以後はよく気をつけます。
Raising her drooped head back up, Saber folds her arms deep in thought.
日本のサッカーのルールはシンプルでいながら複雑です。我が国ではとにかくボールをゴールに入れてしまえばよかった。
何でもありってこと？
ええ、ボールを蹴るのは距離を稼ぐのに手っ取り早いからです。ゴール直前はいつもボールを脇に抱えて奪い合い、殴り合いながら突進していったものです。
I wonder if this is historically accurate that like back in her time they just played no holds barred.
殴るのも超ファール。退場。
では壁や木でボールを跳ね返したりもやはりなしですか？
グラウンドに木なんか生えてねえよ。
野原よりむしろ街中の試合の方が多かったのですが。
ん？街って？
本当にイギリス人か？
そう言われるとあまり自信が。
Well, yeah, in the Age of Kings, what Saber had watched must have been a predecessor to what is known as soccer today. But then it's Saber we're talking about. The form might have been a little different, but anything that involves moving your body around, she'll get used to it in no time. That's not what worries me.
つまり足さばきが最も重要なのですね。
The kids exchange semi-amazed
ヘ
glances.
ディングとかもあるけど、あんた女だし。
女があんなシュート打つか？
では次は本気で蹴ります。
まだ本気じゃねえの？
あれは人にぶつかりそうだったので手加減をしたのです。
The kids have suspicion all over their faces. Pushing Saber outside their circle, they put their heads together and start whispering. And as usual, the energetic boy's voice.
マジかよ。絶対やんねえ。あったよ。そう、悪いのはいつも俺。
And other noises. What a lively fellow. Soon they break up and they turn to face Saber once again.
じゃあ姉ちゃんさ、もう一回最初から勝負。どうよ？
勝負ですね。良いでしょう。受けて立ちます。私も失態続きでは収まりがつきませんし、何より夕食が美味しくありません。皆さんもまだまだ視力を出し尽くしてはいないと感じておりました。
Here we go. Saber's unique trait, and her weakest point, her inability to accept defeat. The kids' faces turn pale. Even if she's a beginner, they realize who they're dealing with. As can only be expected by the king of all beasts, no matter if the opponents are a bunch of little kids, asking her to take it easy is pointless. And thus starts the rock, paper, scissors game to separate the living from the dead. After a series of shouts have finished resounding throughout the playground, the teams are decided. As the two groups separate, Saber seems confused.
先ほどとは人数が違いますね。向こうは5人。こちらは私を含めて4人ですか？
ハンデですよ。
あんたが2人分だってば姉ちゃん。だから5対5でいいの。
ちげえよ。ゲロスはいてもいなくても同じじゃん。
せえな。
Before starting the match, they've picked someone to go buy some drinks and are now giving them their requests. Aside, the conversation with Saber continues.
そうは言っても私は初心者なのですが、でもゲロス、あなたが同じチームで。
ゲロスって言うな。
Caught off guard by a remarkably loud scream echoing throughout the playground, kids go quiet for a moment. However, the silence doesn't last long, as now being replaced by a debate about drink brands.
ゴーラ。
俺プリンテイク。
俺も。
マジかよ。
もやし飴。
ドクトルペッパーホットで。トンガラジー。
タイパー。サベルツ。
あったよ。見つけてくるからな。飲めよ絶対。
私はぜひ紅茶を。できればボトルで。
モテねえ。もう一人来いよ。
Something to be said about just Dr. Pepper. Just straight up being said, like the actual, it's just Dr. Pepper, huh? What is it with the visual novels of Dr. Pepper? Isn't there, Steins Gate? Doesn't it deal with Dr. Pepper too? I like Dr. Pepper. Having procured the drinks, the kids plop down onto the grass in small groups and take a break. Saber is kneeling down next to the boy, cross-legged. Where is she? There she is. For some reason, she looks restless. Looks like she remembered that, unlike usual, she isn't wearing her skirt. Carefully checking around her, she timidly tries the cross-legged pose. How's that? Her satisfied expression seems to say. Hiding myself deeper within the shade, I feel a tinge of regret. That's a lie. In fact, I'm barely suppressing the laughter that's threatening to burst forth. Saber starts talking to the energetic boy beside her.
先ほどのは良くない相性のようですね。気安く呼びかけてしまったことを謝ります。しかし、そのままにしておいて良いのですか？
別に怒ってねえよ。大声出して悪かったよ。
Another boy plops down on his stomach beside them.
こいつさ、キーパー得意なんだ。ボール怖がんねえからさ。
素晴らしいではないですか。
俺はシュートがしたいんだよ、フォワードで。
1点も入れたことねえけどな。で、いつだっけ？こんな近くからのシュートを腹で直に受けちゃってさ、うえーって。
なるほど。だからゴニョゴニョと。
そういうこと。
恥じることはありません。名誉の負傷です。
ゲロじゃ相手からファール取れねえって。
あれ、元の名前なんだっけ？なんか言ってたよね。今日から俺はゲロストンだっけ？
Kind of cool name.
ガリクソンじゃねえか？
ちげえよ。
While scratching his head, the boy says,
スペインのさ、リーガ・エスパニョーラにすっげえシュート打つ選手がいるんだ。トリスタンっていう。
ああ、それだ。
Right that moment, Saber's eyes flip open and her gaze fixates on the boy in front of her.
なんだよ、寄るなよ。
トリスタン。あなたはトリスタンですか？
ゲロスでいいってんだろ。恥ずかしいからもうやめろよ。
素晴らしい名前ではないですか。トリスタン。ぜひそう呼ばせてください。
別に本名じゃねえし、俺がこんなサッカー弱いままじゃトリスタンだって迷惑だろ。
He says, pointing at the proud-looking Saber.
そんなことはない。あなたのような少年の憧れになることはいつの時代でも戦いに赴く者の何よりの励みとなるでしょう。
Okay, so can I just be real here for a sec? The best thing you can ever do for kids, like at this age here, is talk to them like adults. For real. Don't talk down to them. I love that Saber's doing this. She's not changing how she speaks for the fact that they're kids. And that's what I never did. I won't talk down to young, older, right? 10, 11, 12. At that age, don't talk down to them. Talk to them like you would to another person. And you'd be amazed at how they respond to an adult talking to them. Like the fact that it's just like another person. They open up so much. It's so good. Confused, Tristan's cheeks start burning red.
1点くらいなんですか？あなたならすぐに入れられます。頑張りましょう。我々4人みんなで。
Putting yourself on an even ground with a kid. They love it. They do. To be shown to be on even footing with an adult, they love it. It's so good. Taking the initiative, Saber stands up straight.
何しろ最終的には77対88というような得点になるわけですから、選手1人が1点入れる機会くらいは。
姉ちゃん、
I was gonna
そ
say,
れバスケね。
that sounds like basketball.
スリーポイントシュートとかもないから。
変な外国人。
They're still playing. The game begins. Just prior, Saber kept insisting that Tristan should come out in front,
勝
but
つつもりならあんたが前に出なきゃダメだ。キーパーは絶対俺がやる。
he absolutely won't budge. Saber's side is outnumbered. Goalkeepers aside, the teams are 3-on-4. With this few players, a difference of even one may end up affecting the match far more than expected. Once the ball is theirs, the basic strategy is to attack with passing it between Saber and one other player. However, that leaves one defender to back up the two of them. Just one. Not exactly reliable. On the other hand, the opposing team, in addition to having one defender, can use the remaining players on midfielder for both offense and defense in a much more soccer-like manner. Looks like the kids didn't mention anything about an offside rule. In that case, for Saber with her speed, it would be advantageous to press deep within the enemy side, I guess. However, the passes get cut too often. The attack soon crumbles, and the entire team is forced to defend. Saber's team is clinging onto its field and can't make a move. A cry comes towards them from the goal. The keeper himself cannot advance in front. Instead, shouting at the top of his lungs, the boy points out his best spot to attack. Now is the chance. Gracefully stopping the ball that was cleared by her team, she is advancing forward, her dribbling picture perfect. A world of difference from before. With this, neither allies nor enemy will catch her. That's right. Posed by numerous enemies, Saber's literally playing two roles. The opposing team's defender stands in her path. Slowing down, it looks like she's about to pass the ball to her teammate on the other side. Suddenly turning her body around, she dashes forward yet again. Faint, having artfully handled the opponent, she leaves him behind. Well done. Now only the goalkeeper remains. Her teammates' cheers intensify, never stopping her feet. For even a moment, Saber nods. Even the goalkeeper already has the vision of her last shot flashing before him. Seeing the image of a roaring lion approaching from the front, he knows he's already dead. At an even greater distance this time, she finally assumes the shooting position. Is it confidence? Or maybe just compassion for the keeper, giving him time to run away. A flash of her foot like a bow releasing an arrow. A gunshot-like sound reverberates through the field. Oh my god, did she pop the ball? My cheeks shiver as if having received an electric shock. Did she kick the ball so hard it popped? Covering their ears, the kids are petrified. Did she break the sound barrier? She did say she'll be serious. And get serious, she definitely did. Yeah, it's Saber after all. This is the end. Fearing the worst, I look over to the goal. What's left of the kid? Wait, what? Oh, a gaseous mist of red particles. Well, not quite. Huddled behind the goalpost, the poor kid finally dares to crack open his eyelids. There's no ball, and neither is there a gaping hole. All that's left is a soft breeze swaying the net. The agitated kids turn towards Saber. With a shamed face, she points towards the sky. A mix of angry cries, screams, and shouts of joy pierce the autumn sky. Like a boomerang, or maybe some kind of UFO. The pitiful remains of the ball, split into a big Mitsubishi shape, come flying back. Oh my god. All these are related to the trio. Saber hangs her head in shame. In the meantime, the remains of the ball finally land in the nearby thicket. Having received the full force of the impact, the synthetic leather has split magnificently. Straight line burn marks evident on the surface. The latest victim to witness Saber's deadly attack. I hesitate for a while. Shall I watch the match till the end or shall I leave before they notice me? I want to keep watching, but I shouldn't interfere with this development. Much as I hate to leave, there's one thing I can do. I was gonna say, can't you? That being trace on. Mourning over their fallen comrade, only Tristan managed not to fall apart or fall into despair.
PK 戦の時のゲロスのか。
PK であんな飛距離稼いだシュート初めて見たよな。
せえな、いつか大きくなって戻ってくんだよ。
面目次第もございません。
And then suddenly the soccer ball comes back. Bouncing up high as it hits the grass, it's now in Saber's hands. The scar marks are still there, yet it definitely holds air.
何？どっから飛んできた？
I'm still watching, but now from the thicket behind them, lying on the ground. Kids huddle around Saber, gawking at her hands.
治ってる。怖え。サプライズ。姉ちゃんマジシャン？
いえ、魔術は不得意です。
ほら戻ってきたじゃんなあ。
生きてんのかよ。っていうか復活？
これはそうですね。きっと魔法です。
Saber's holding on to their precious ball tightly.
さて
Aww. Now that the secret is out, it's time to retreat. Saber's innocent joy of playing soccer with the kids would be spoiled by seeing me here.
試合の結果はまた次の機会に教えてもらうってことで。
Sneaking around to quietly leave the playground. Right then, where should I go for the afternoon? That was the best. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time for some more Fate Hollow Ataraxia. Ciao.